welcome to Get Tactical. I've had a few questions on how I can record gameplay while on the PC, and you don't need an Elgato or anything like that to do PC game recording. I actually use Fraps myself personally, but there is a free one out there called Open Broadcaster. Now this you can use to stream Twitch and things like that, but at the moment we're going to show you how to record video. So in order to record video, what you need to do, download it obviously, just type in Open Broadcaster and you will find it. It is free to download. Make sure you download it off the proper site and not any other sites that say download.blah. You want to download it off them properly so you don't get any viruses or anything like that. Still scan it anyway just to make sure. And once you've done that, you'll notice that you come to a page where this bit will be blank, but this bit will have scene in it. So what I want you to do is, at the moment you can't see a blank background here because obviously I'm actually using this to record this video for you guys to prove it to you. Now as you can see, mine is set to movie because that's what we're making, and it's set to monitor capture because that's what we're capturing is the background of my monitor at the moment. And if you wanted, basically what you need to do is if you go to your settings, which you can see right here, which we can't change at the moment, if you go into the settings, you don't really need to play about with these too much. Leave it as AAC. You can change the bitrate if you want more quality out of it. Same with the bitrate on the audio as well. But if you go to broadcasting settings, if you want to stream with Twitch, we'll go through a video on that. It will be automatically set to live stream. So what you want you to do is set it to file output only. Then if you go to browse, you can set where you want the video to go. Now sometimes it will be comma, I think it's comma FLV or something like that. I've actually decided to comma MP4. Or you can put a random name, but it sometimes doesn't work. So comma MP4. So it sends it, records it in MP4 format. God, I need to start learning English at some point. And if you want to start stream at this or start recording, then you can set it up for hotkeys as well, like F9, F10 to stop. You can totally do that on this. Now the video quality, as you can see, it's set to my graphics card's main output. You can manually set it yourself, and you can downscale it or upscale it, depending on what you want to. And with the audio as well, if you set it to just the default, obviously you'll get whatever's playing there. I know I'm just banging through this quite quick, but a lot of it is set up for you to go pretty much. You can set it up to be certain headsets that you want the mic in from and the audio to be through the actual monitor. You can totally do that just by, clicking there. As you can see, I'm using the PX21 at the moment and it's automatically set as the default. For this, the process priority class, you can set it higher. Now, if you want the video quality to be better, especially when you're game recording, then you want to set this to super fast or ultra fast, or depending on what your machine can handle. And then the rest of it you pretty much don't need to touch, unless you want to sort out your microphone settings, which you can do there, but they're normally pretty good set anyway. And then that's pretty much that bit sorted. And then we come into another important part. Now you want to create a scene, where you'll see here it says scene. Now this is just different settings. Now for example, I can click, now the screen will go black, as you saw it flick black there, but that's because I clicked on games, which is set to record all my games. So at the moment it's set to monitor record, but if I right click, I can go to add, and then I can add whether I want game capture. Now if I go into game capture, I can click there. Now the game has to automatically be loaded up in order to do this, okay? Now at the moment I've got on my Chrome, my YouTube channel is there, so I can automatically set it to record Chrome at the same time as what's going on in my monitor background. And if you want to record stuff over it, which we're going to cancel because I don't want to save that, so if you hit OK, it will come underneath. Now this is an order, so basically it will go monitor, capture, then it will go the game. So every time you flick in and out of the game, it will go to your monitor, back to game, or you can set it to game only. Or if you wanted to, you can set it to game, and then if you right click that again, you can add images around the screen. Add image. Let's go. Add an image. Browse. We'll browse my images. Blah 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 blah. Pictures. Wow, we have camera roll, blah blah blah, south pole, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go with the Darecast wolf. We'll just keep it as it is. Now, if you want to move this around, la la la, that will basically be in that part of the screen when you record the video and when you also do your stream and things like that. So if you want to put advertisements around your screen, boom boom, you've got it. And it even helps in your YouTube video. I also forgot, stopped recording too soon, sorry. Basically, in order to move the images around the screen, if you just right click it, you can also change the size of it, and you can also make sure it's in either the front of the monitor or, you know, on front of the game as well. If you put it in front of it, then, you know, you'll see it during the game. If you don't, it will only show up when the monitor's there. So just make sure you've got it in the right order as well. You can choose that by right clicking on it. And if you make sure the microphone setting is set to red instead of grey, because if it's in grey, it's not recording anything. So I hope this all helps you out. Please subscribe to get tactical for more hints and tips, and thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.